Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another tutorial. So we're going to continue on with the options menu script, and today we're going to begin the creation of the onGUI function, because as I'm sure you can imagine, that's where the majority of the code for this script is going to be based. But first things first, let's come to the public class line and we'll change mono behavior to game manager. So we're going to inherit straight from the game manager script, and we are going to access some variables we created in that script directly from this one. But I'll start by coming here below the void update and we'll create a private void on GUI, and we'll open and close all the brackets. So we're going to say GUI.skin is going to be equal to the underscore option skin. Let's close that off. Into the comments, so GUI skin equals the option skin, and then we'll come below, we'll say option skin dot button dot font size. We're going to say this is going to be equal to the underscore options menu font size. Now that is from the game manager script. So let's put this into the comments. Defines options menu font size for the buttons. And let's create a line break, and we're going to say if, we'll open and close brackets. Inside those brackets we're going to say underscore options active double equals false. So into the comments, if options active equals false, we'll come below, we'll just say return, and the usual comment we put. Then do nothing and return. And we'll get the audio source as well, so we'll say audio source. We'll just give this a naming convention of underscore options audio source, and that will be equal to the get component open and close brackets, inside those brackets audio source again, come to the end, open and close brackets, close that line off. I'll just break it up for commenting. Let's just use that naming convention. We'll say equals the next line, and we'll say the audio source component, and we'll create a line break again. Here we're going to say if open and close brackets again, and we also want to open and close brackets for a second time. So inside this first set of brackets we're going to say underscore options active double equals true. Let's get this into the comments. So if options active is equal to true, we'll come to this second set of brackets and I'll put a comment right at the top of things. So draw background texture. We'll come below, we'll say GUI dot, and we want draw texture. Open and close brackets, close that line off, inside the brackets of type new rect. We'll open and close again. Inside that set of brackets now we're going to say 0, 0, and then we're going to say screen dot width, screen dot height. We're going to come between these closed brackets now. We're going to say comma underscore options background. And let's break this up for commenting. So I'm going to enter here, here and here. So first line we'll just say draw a texture. Next line, at this position. Next line, by these dimensions. And draw the options background. So let's create a line break. And we're going to say if, we'll open and close brackets again, we'll open and close again. Back inside this first set of brackets now, we're going to say underscore main, in fact it should be main menu, it should be main options active. Double equals true. Into the comments, so we'll say if main options active is equal to true. We'll come inside this second set of brackets now. We're going to say GUI dot, and we'll say begin group. Again, we'll open and close brackets, close that line off. Inside this set of brackets, we'll create of type new rect. Open and close brackets again back inside them. So screen dot width divided by 2 minus, and I'm going to put this in a separate set of brackets, the underscore options button width there we go, divided by 2. And I think I'll start breaking up this line now, it's going to get confusing. And we'll put a comma after this closed bracket here, so you should have one closed bracket, and 2 here on the next line. And now we'll come to the next line, we'll say screen dot height divided by 4. Yeah, we'll cast this as a float because I may need to change this, so we'll just say comma on the end. We'll enter, come to the next line, options button width, comma, underscore options button height. And we're going to say times 5, which is our number of buttons, plus, and again I'll put this in brackets, underscore options button offset times 4. And that's because if we have 5 buttons, we've only got 4 spaces between them, obviously. So that is where that comes from. So in fact I'll move this along for this section. Let's put this into the comments. So we'll say begin GUI group at this position, and inside brackets I'll just put width. Next line, at this position, height by this dimension, again width by this dimension, and again height. I'll just cut that end of line. I'll paste it in here. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll create a line break, and we'll say GUI.endGroup. Now the reason I'm ending group here is because we're going to input code between these lines. In fact, I'll create 3-line gap here, but I'm going to do that in a different lessons once we get the rest of this set up, because I want to do it all in one lesson, and you'll see why when the next lesson comes along. So we'll end group there, and I think we'll leave it here for this video. We're all set up now for the next lot of code, and we'll pick this up in the very next video. So as always, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope to see you next time, and until then, as always, bye for now.